Hi everyone, today I'm here to give you a tour of our Heartland Oakmont 395 QB model. It's a 2015, it's 42.5 feet long, there are 4 slide outs, we have automated awnings with LED lights underneath. In the back we have a small outdoor refrigerator and TV. And overall, this fifth wheel just gives us a great amount of living space when we're sitting still, which is another reason we love it. Let's go take a look inside. Inside the RV, you'll see that we have a large mega sofa. We had 2 tables that came with the RV originally that look like this one here. One modification we did was to remove the other table and to purchase a restaurant style table just to give us a little bit more space. And then when we don't have company, we can take out the second table and have room to stretch our legs by the TV. Then up above the right side of the sofa, we have some storage. That's where I keep all of our homeschool materials. That way it's easy to access every day when we need it. And then on the other side of the wall, we have our postcards from many of our travels. So we like to display those there, and it's often a popular topic of conversation when people come in to visit. And then we have a large TV with storage up above again. And then underneath the TV we have an electric fireplace, which is really awesome. Keeps us nice and warm in the winter time, and we get a lot of use out of it. It throws heat, or you can just do the flame. And then over in the kitchen area, we have a small island, which is great for storing pots and pans underneath, and then using the top for cutting up vegetables and preparing foods. We have a full-size refrigerator, which is wonderful, a full-size microwave, a 3-burner stovetop, a small oven, so I don't do a ton of cooking in the oven, but everything else gets lots of use. And then we even have room over on the side for a toaster. And then on the left we have 3 cabinets for pantry space. Inside here are my pots and pans. And then inside here we store our recycling at the bottom and our food on the top, in the top 2 cabinets. Because these cabinets are very deep, one of the cool things my husband did was to put sensor lights in there, so as soon as you stick your hand in the cabinet, the light goes on, and then you can actually find what you're looking for. For here on the other side of the kitchen, we have some more cabinet space, a large sink, and we have our Berkey water system, which we use to filter the water out here, so we always have cold, fresh water in the fridge. Also up above, there's more storage as well. And then over to the right, we have our walkie-talkies, which we cannot live without. And now we're going to head to the upstairs of the RV. On the left side we have a bathroom, and straight ahead we have the master bedroom. We have a fairly good sized bathroom upstairs. There's cabinets above and below the sink, as you'll see. And then there are also cabinets. There's a cabinet on the side of the toilet, and there's a shelf above the toilet that gives us a little extra storage space for towels and such. And then inside the shower we have a seat, and we have some built-in storage. We also have a skylight over, which gives a lot of light off during the day. Don't even need to use the lights that often. And then we have a shower curtain that we put in there to protect the bottom, where sometimes water gets built up. So that gives us a little extra layer of protection there. And then into the bedroom. So on the right side we have a built-in dresser. It's about a half size of a normal drawer. And above it we have a television. And then straight ahead we have a cabinet, and I'll show you that in a minute. We have a large window on the right side, which is also a fire exit. It opens all the way up. And then to the left of the cabinet, we have a full-size closet. And we have a slide out in the bedroom. This is a king-size bed, so it gives us a little extra walking room. The bed lifts up and there's storage underneath, so we can fit several suitcases and whatever else we need to store under there. There's also an air conditioning in this bedroom that's separate from the other air conditioning. And then we chose to put the washer-dryer unit inside the cabinet. It came ready for it, so we had to purchase them. They are residential size, so we get good size laundry in there. And then we added some hooks up above the closet for hanging our clothes for drying. And then in the closet, we use 1/2 of it for hanging clothes. There's a shelf above for all kinds of extra stuff. And then on the left side, we bought some plastic drawer bins and stacked them on top of each other, and that gave me some extra storage space for my clothes. And then there's a little space in the back corner, and we have a printer up above, so we have space for everything that we need. Now I'm going to take you back through the main part of the RV, and we're going to head toward the bunk room. The bunk room was pretty much our main priority for upgrading to a 5th wheel. We had previously been in a 40-foot motorhome, and the boys' beds consisted of a fold-out sofa and a converted kitchen table into a bed. So this was a huge selling point for us. When we saw this bunk room, we knew that this was the one. So as you walk in, there were some hooks. On the left side, there's a half closet, which starts about halfway up the wall and goes to the ceiling. Because it's so high up, it was really hard for our little guy to reach his clothes. So we came up with the idea of using these hanging cube units. So I just kind of roll up their shirts, or they're supposed to be rolled up, and put into their containers. This way they can reach it themselves. And then up top we have an extra shelf, which is great for more extra storage. Then in the main part of the room here, we have 4 bunks. Both bottom bunks lift up and have storage space underneath, pretty much the length of the entire bed. So again, we get a lot of space there. We have this built-in entertainment center with drawers on the bottom where I put the rest of the boys' clothes. The right-hand cabinets are all toys. And then they have a TV, and then up above the TV, of course, there's additional space that we can put games, puzzles, or whatever else is needed. So we find it pretty easy to fill these up. And then on the left side, we've got a bunk bed there with a window. Up above, there's a vent. Down below on this bunk, in the corner, there's some kind of hidden shelves in there that are kind of hard to see from here, but gives us a little extra space for books or whatever my son wants to hide back there. And then on the other side, there's 2 more bunks. The bottom one we just kind of use as like a seating area or a sofa. The top bunk flips up and it clips into the side, so it can potentially give us a lot more space over there. And that's an emergency exit window as well. And then finally, we have the half bathroom. This is really handy to have a second bathroom in an RV. So as you see, it's small, it's compact, but it does the job. There's a toilet, there's a small sink, and a small cabinet. And then up above, there's a medicine cabinet, just enough for 2 boys. And that completes our tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Follow our journey at travel50states.com. Thanks for watching.